Hey there, YouTube friends. Dustin Bellinger here. Man, I got some time available, so I'm doing some videos and catching up on showing you some things that I've added to the collection recently, and hoping you enjoy seeing it. This here is a new addition to the Hall of Fame autograph collection here, with an autograph of Ted Simmons. You're on a 1983 Donruss. I did a little searching online, and I just kind of like the look of this one. A lot of the autographs I looked at, I just kind of like this one. Knowing it was hand signed more than some of the sticker autos and that, or some of the other ones that are out there, and it's on an actual card from his playing days. That's always something I find kind of nice too. So, I paid a little more for this than I might have had to pay for something else, and I'm going to send it off here to Slab City for the next autograph submission. And let me give a shout out to Slab City here as well. Garrett runs a great organization there as far as doing those PSA DNA submissions. I, as somebody who does group submissions for PSA, I know how much work is involved when you're doing those big submissions like that. It's a lot of time, and I had an issue here with this last submission that just came back. He'd sent the package, and it showed up at the Omaha depot, the post office depot, and was supposedly on its way to the next destination, which would have been my local post office, and getting delivered, and it didn't show up. And it didn't show up. And it just appeared to be lost. And I was, kind of disappointed with that. I called my local post office to try and see if they could do a search or a case, track it down. And she kind of checked on it, and, she'd gotten back with me saying it looked like maybe the package had come open, but they were still trying to locate my cards. These would have been my slab cards, and it's like I didn't hear from her again. Going into the Thanksgiving holiday, and I just kind of assumed, man, those things, I'm never going to see them again, and I'm going to end up having to file a claim, and it's like, you're not going to get really anything back from that. But I decided, okay, I'll give it a shot with doing that. If I don't see anything like today, I'll take time to get that claim done. Well, I went out and checked the mailbox there that day, and dang, if I didn't have the old We Care, plastic wrapped package. And sure enough, I had my cards were in it, and that, let me tell you, that package had been torn to pieces. But luckily enough, Garrett, when he packaged up that order to come back to me, he packaged those slabs, so that they were within pieces of cardboard and taped securely, and the slabs themselves didn't have any damage at all. And, like I said, those submissions take a lot of work, and it's a lot of time to, package and ship stuff up when it comes in. And it's like, you basically do that for free because, that's just kind of how it goes when you're doing those. And, the fact that he took all that time, to make sure that those were packaged securely, it saved the day for me on that. And those came out safe. I should have been more prepared to show those to you, but I don't have them. I was just going to do the video on this, and now I'm talking about Slab City. But anyway, so I happened to share a post on the group saying, hey, Garrett does a great job and really appreciate it. He's like, man, I didn't even know that your package hadn't arrived, because, it wasn't his fault that they'd gotten lost. It was the post office, and it wasn't going to be anything he could do to help on it, so I didn't bother him with it until, but when they were found, and I saw that, the way he had packaged had helped protect them and make sure that, even though, man, that package went through hell, they still arrived safe and sound, even if it was, weeks later. It was like, really, it was about 3 weeks after I should have gotten them that I ended up getting them. But all in all, it's like, I'll say it to the end. It's like, Garrett does a great job, and I want everyone to check out Slab City if you're ever into autograph authentication. But here we go. So I didn't plan this video to be an infomercial, but I guess I did. Anyway, take care, everyone, and have a Merry Christmas.